Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Anna Vanila Arts. I'm Anna Vanila, and for today I would like to show you what I'm doing at the moment, which is a pullover in different colors made from recycled wool. Yeah, it's recycled yarn, and obviously I get a lot of these, odds and ends, but I'll hide them at the end of this work. And as you can see, it's got a beautiful pattern, which is like a plait or a cable, maybe you can call it. Started from a stretchy band from by using stitch and pearl, and then I start with this pattern. So I thought to do this pattern for you to show you how I actually managed to do this pattern on my pullover here. I'm going to show you at the moment now the back of this pullover. As you can see, this is the back of my pullover, and it's not finished yet. I am still working the stitches here, and this is the back, and I have to minimalize the loops in here, the stitches in here, to make a round circle for the neckline. And as you can see, I also used a lot of colors. The colors are recycled, so I don't get I don't have one color fully for one pullover, so I have several colors only, and I just vary it for the pattern. And as you can see, it creates like a multicolored blocks of multicolor. As you can see, is also with odds and ends, but it's very warm wool, especially for the winter we had and for the spring we have now. This will be a treat for us to make one like this. So I thought I'm going to share with you the pattern of how I do this, to show you how I do this pattern for this pullover sweater, and so you can see how easy and effective you can do something as beautiful as this. It's very easy, you will memorize it very well, and even if you are a beginner, you will be able to do this pattern, I can assure you. So I'm going to continue this piece and this back of this pullover, and I'm going to show you how I do the first row and how I do the second row. All you need to know are 2 rows, and you just do the front row and the back row, and then you repeat all over again. Is that simple? I can guarantee you this. So I'm going to show you now how I do this. So I wish you luck. Don't forget to subscribe. Here's my the back of my pullover. As you can see, this is the recycled yarn I've got. It's with pieces of yarn, I mean long lengths like this, but I'm happy to use recycled yarn. It's good for nature, it's good for us, it's warm for us if we do patterns with it. So otherwise this yarn would have been discarded, but this way I can still find uses for it and do lots of things. For example, this sweater, this pullover, and I've made many more other pullovers. They're all fantastic with different patterns, which I'll show you later in my next videos. But in this video I'm going to show you how I actually do this plaiting, this pattern. It's very simple. So if you're a beginner, just if you don't understand what I explain in English, because my English might not be as to the high level, maybe I can say that way, but you can possibly watch how I do it on slow motion, slow camera, and maybe you can still learn how to do this pattern. So let's begin. So I cast it on this pullover, on this back of pullover, 90 stitches, in case you're curious to make one like this. So first loop we never ever knit. This is what I do, I never ever knit. And then we do 2 purls, 1, 2. Then we do 2 front stitches, 2 stitches like so. Then we take 3, we take this needle, right needle, 3 loops, and we pass through them, grab the yarn from behind like so, and then we turn it this way. We make yarn over, we hold it with a finger like so, and then we knit the first loop that we have it here on the needle. One of the 3 loops needs to be first loop knitted, and then we do another 2 purls, 1, 2, 1 stitch, and the second stitch you always knit it like this, not like so from behind, but like this, so that the loop is opened. And then we take these 3 loops, we pass the right needle through them, we grab the yarn, and then we just make yarn over, we hold it with a finger tightly, and then we knit the first loop out of these 3 loops, and then we release the stitches. 2 purls. Now let me do a couple, and you can just watch how I do. This is the main and the first row of this pattern. By the way, I don't remember if I told you, but these needles are 5.5. And I've chosen these needles because my yarn is thicker, is recycled yarn, is a bit coarse, and I thought bigger needles will make sense a bit more for this pattern, for this plot that we do. So the first loop I don't need, and then we do 2 front stitches, 2 stitches, and then we do 1 purl, 2 purls. Please don't be bothered about odds and ends of this yarn because it's recyclable, it's recycled yarn, so it's about to have non-ideal quality, but it's a bit tricky at first to knit with it, but now it's fine. I got used to it, and I just put it to the back, and they don't bother the wearer of this jumper anyway. So we've done 2 purls, so we've done maybe the first we didn't need 2 stitches, 2 purls, and then we take the right needle and we pass through 3 loops, and we knit it with a purl stitch. So we grab the stitch, the purl stitch, like so, the yarn through them, and then we do yarn over, we hold it with a finger, and then we knit the first loop out of these 3 loops we are working with at the moment, and then we release all these 3 loops, which is you make 3 loops, from 3 loops another 3 loops. So 2 front stitches, 2 purl stitches, and then we pass through 3, and we pass the yarn with a needle, and then we do the yarn over, and then we knit the first loop only, and then we'll release. And as you can see, it's also with the first loop. It's very important to knit with the first loop, whether it's on the front that you do first row or on the back to do the second row. So I'm going to continue knitting, and you can watch how I do. Don't forget to help with a finger. And you repeat first row and second row all over again. this is what I would like to show you is another example of this pattern, only I have used 3 pearls in between the plots, in between the cables I've shown you. Yes, so instead of 2 rows, instead of 2 pearls, I needed 3 pearls in between the plots that you see here in this hat. This hat is very small and very cozy. I've knitted this hat for my mom. She has a very small hat, which is just 16 centimeters, and it's so small. And obviously you'd need to knit smaller hat, which is like less work to do for a hat which she has. For my hat, for instance, I knit bigger sizes and bigger hats because I put my hair together in a ponytail, or I wrap it around with a scrunchie, and something like that would suit me. But this is an example. So this is her my mom's hat. This is how I've finished it. I'm going to show you on mannequin how it looks like. So here it is. It looks nice. I love the way it kind of cones. It's like cones around the headline. It looks fantastic. It's also wool. It's also recycled yarn, and obviously I've hidden the odds and ends. This is the stitch which you can't see at the back, and I've hidden the stitches from behind under the hat, so that they don't turn out to be hanging somewhere visibly on the forehead or around the head. And as you can see, it's fantastic. And I've made also to this, I've made this wonderful, it's like a shawl, but it's not a shawl really. It's called manishka, but so you wear it. This is where the neck is, and this is where the shoulders are. So it keeps you warm from the wind, and it's fantastic. I also used it from recycled yarn. As you can see, a lot of odds and ends here. And this is actually a set. This manishka and this hat, it's a set, and my mother uses it when she goes out, and she gets a lot of compliments using this set. If you want me to show you how I do the pattern on the hat or manishka, please write in the comments and tell me what would you like to see in my next videos. What do you feel it's missing in my videos to get more views? And please don't be shy to subscribe, and don't be shy to comment how to improve my channel for the best. So thank you for watching and subscribing, and I love you all. Please do wonderful things, and I wish you good luck with your artwork, with your handmade. So see you soon in my next video. I was Anna Vanila. welcome to my channel Anna Vanila Arts, and see you soon in my next video. Bye.